Today we are going to answer the age-old question, how many dudes does it take to beat up a gorilla? Welcome to How Many Dudes. This is a dude builder, also known as an auto battler, where we're going to be recruiting an army of dudes to fight a bunch of ridiculous battles. You can check out the demo, link in the description down below. The release of the game is, I believe, this year, but I don't have a date, so wishlist it, and then you'll be notified when it goes live. Let's play some How Many Dudes and see what's dudin' in here. So right now I have a regular dude, okay? He's got 100 health, he does 20 damage per second, he runs at 20 speed, whatever 20 speed implies here, and we gain 2% bonus damage and HP for every additional regular dude on your roster. So there is something to be said for let's just get a lot of regular dudes, and they're going to be halfway decent, but we're going to get the opportunity to get better dudes, right, that can do all kinds of interesting things. In round 1, we are fighting 10 toddlers, which, let me tell you, I want to make it clear I don't condone fighting 10 toddlers, but I'm gonna make $100 off of doing it, so I suppose send it, and we'll just watch this poor guy obliterate children. This is the future that YouTubers want. This is me responding to comments in my comment section, I think. Okay, cool, I'm gonna claim my reward. So we need more dudes. Post a flyer to attract a new type of dude to the ranch. So we got medic dudes, which they can heal the 3 most injured dudes every time the medic dude takes a total, or deals a total of 50 damage. And he deals 20 damage per pop. And he heals 10 damage. And he has a 5% crit chance. Okay, there's a lot here. I like the idea of a healer, that's for sure. We also have the zombie dudes, who are undead, which is intriguing. Thrive in chaos, completely unbothered when their fellow dudes fall. Interesting. Gain 25% cleave for every unconscious dude. Zombie dudes barely have a brain, so they recover from knockouts after only 1 round. I mean, that seems good too. I'm gonna take a medic though. I feel like having a healer is just an intelligent thing to do in a game like this. Now we get a choice in round 2. I can fight 4 little ducks and 7 toddlers and make $101, or I can fight 3 rats and 3 mallard ducks and make an extra $51. I gotta know, right? I gotta know. Let's fight the additional battle here. Our medic is getting obliterated. Okay, our medic is dead. And I have a feeling that I'm not long for this world. Okay, I survived, but brother, it was not great. It was not great. So do I lose the medic dude forever? A dude responded to your flyer. Okay, I mean, I have another medic dude. So I guess I lost a medic dude, but I gained the medic dude. That seems okay to me. I can have all my... we can gain universal healthcare. Seems like a great thing for society. I don't think it's great for our run, though. I think that all dudes gaining 10% damage is much better, because now it's going to start to buff... We want to continue to increase damage because as our medic gains damage, he becomes more effective, right? So I'm going to do a little bit more damage. Now, granted, I mean, that's an additional 2. We're not talking like this is a lot here. We do have 2 medics, but I have 1 knocked out. Okay, so he's knocked out for 3 rounds. That's a lot of rounds, to be honest with you. So I think I'm going to just fight 20 toddlers. I mean, bro, I don't think they stand a chance. I really don't. I think these toddlers are cooked. When do I get to spend my money? That feels like a pretty important next step. Oh, brother, I just obliterated them. These poor children. Okay, a lot of choices. I think having more warriors is good, right? Because we can maybe start as an auto battler, right? Maybe there's some bonuses for some auto battler mechanics here. But let's read them all. We got Franken dudes gain 3% max HP and damage for each unconscious dude. Sounds fun. Has a ton of health too, which is pretty nice. And has a 50% chance for cleave. Chance to hit an additional target with each attack. Okay. We also got Bard Dudes. Every 4 attacks, the Bard Dude plays a song that inspires 4 random dudes, increasing their damage and run speed by 4% for 4 seconds. And then we have the Samurai, which has a 10% chance for crit, does decent damage. Every 3 seconds, dashes to the lowest health enemy on the battlefield to help finish it off. I'm all in on the Samurai. I like this idea. You can reorder your dudes by clicking and holding on a dude type and then dragging it to a new slot. Okay. You can reorder your roster by clicking and holding on a dude. Yeah, okay. What value does this provide to me right now? I don't know. I mean, maybe there is something that's gonna come of that. I'm gonna continue to fight lower value rounds for right now. Our shop is coming. The merchant, this is going to be huge, I think. Having the ability to spend some cash and get some stuff, I think we're gonna see some magic happen. Now the Samurai, I'm gonna tell you, there's benefits to the Samurai here because he splits time in between our dudes. Now we obliterated this round. And we gained another medic and another Samurai. Oh no, never mind. We had got one or the other. I think I want more medics, okay? I want more medics. Now, what do we got here? Dude juice? I don't like dude juice in a vial. I'll just be the one to say it. I think the dude juice is a terrifying, it's just horrifying. But it's free, so revives unconscious dudes if used in the ranch. Revives 10 dudes. 10? Okay. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. The medical bag. If a medic dude is hit by damage for more than 15% of his max HP and survives, he heals himself for 50%. That seems crazy. Or the half full glass. When your dudes drop below 50%, they have a 25% chance to recover 10%. We have an interesting heal build. I think I'm going all in on these medics, which is a terrifying procedure. So let's take the medical bag, and then we'll keep on going. Now, we have a lot of warriors. It says how many we have, but we also don't 100% know if that's providing me any value at the current moment in time. 51 toddlers. I do think that I can take them, man. 11 duck-sized horses. No, I'm gonna try to take the toddlers. It's a lot of them. That's a lot of them, brother. I mean, it's a whole slew of them. But we are also getting heals off fairly regularly. Because having 2 medics, the more medics we have, the more heals go to everybody. I mean, we just want medics. I have to take another. And then I think, I mean, fighting 3 goats sounds terrifying, but we have our other medic back because we're through the rest of the rounds. So we got 4 medics. I think you take it. I think you see what you can do. Go for a little bit of cash. Our Samurai almost died. I'm watching the health in the top left, and it looked a little sus for a second, but, I mean, the goat got obliterated. It really did. So this is decent. This is decent. More warriors, right, is where I'm kind of at, but let's see. We have a cleric dude. Every 2 seconds, the cleric dude creates a pulse at the most injured dude. The pulse heals nearby injured dudes for 100% of the cleric dude's DPS. Brother, that seems like really good as another healer. I'm in this, like, if we can get the healing to just like last forever, then we never die, right? And that feels really interesting. So let's take the cleric. I also see the Viking. Every time the Viking deals damage, he has a 5% chance to go berserk, gaining 50% attack speed and run speed. It's decent, and then the Spartan dude has a 20% chance to block attacks. But I think let's try to run this insane heal build, which is potentially just stupid, but it could be fun. We have all of our guys happy and healthy. I'm going to go for 75 toddlers. I don't know why I'm calling a toddler. It's like I'm adding an extra syllable into toddler that doesn't need to be there. Bro, they're cooked. I mean, they are completely and utterly cooked. And this is because we're getting heals off like crazy. There are so many heals occurring. It's not even close. I mean, give me the money. And then give me another cleric. I do think another samurai is going to be intelligent at some point. But I'm all in here. You found some crap. It's a meteor. Okay. Some crap. Fair enough. Call down a meteor that deals 114 damage to all enemies in a location of your choosing. With its damage increasing each round, dudes struck will be knocked away unharmed. Dude, nice. Okay, 26 duck-sized horses. I'm sending it. They are kind of interesting, but we are staying so, we're just so alive, man. We're so alive. They don't stand a chance. This squad is really good. The heals are absolutely insane. I do think you have to run another medic because you have the medic abilities. All dudes gain cleave. That seems great. That seems amazing. That seems really good. Because hitting... So cleave is now... You have a chance to hit an additional target with each attack. That means that the medics have a 40% chance to hit an additional time, which increases their chance of doing 50 damage. If we can scale their damage up 3 more, then basically 40% of the time we have a chance to heal the 3 most injured dudes. It's disgusting, right? I mean, that's really, really good. So send this. I'm going for an insane amount of money, and we're going to roll into this shop having everything we need and then some. But the squad looks good right now. The squad looks... I mean, they look really good right now. I feel like we have some interesting synergies going here. Look, I think that a lot of you are going to go, Tyler, you need a samurai. And I think that you're potentially correct. I really do think that. I think I'm going to take another samurai just to add a little bit more to the camp here. You got some cash. What is hand sanitizer? Medic dudes max HP increases by 20%. They gain temporary health for 2 seconds equal to 10% of their max HP each time they send out a heal. Are you kidding me? It's the greatest item of all time. Brass knuckles. When any dude gets knocked out, I don't intend on dudes getting knocked out. So that's where I'm gonna just ignore you. We're running hand sanitizer. It's obviously disgusting for this. Part of me wants to run a health potion, but I just don't think you need it. And I think that you can continue to run high quality fights. Go for a ton of money. I mean, these dudes are just going to heal all of my guys up to full at all times. I just don't feel any fear. Give me another medic. This squad is all medics. 3 Canadian gooses and 10 gooses. I think you need to look up what the plural of goose is, because it is not gooses, although I appreciate it. The Canadian geese they are strong. I mean, I'm looking at them right now. They got some beef to them, but they don't got enough beef to take out my medic dudes. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They're very, very weak in comparison to my medic lads. So this is where I think this is probably a harder decision here between cleric and samurai. I think that both are pretty decent here. I think I take samurais though. When a samurai dude reaches his dash target, he gains temp health equal to 30% of his max HP. It's interesting. Any dude healed by Divine Pulse will gain 1% increased evasion. This is the thing that's happening with our cleric. Receive 5% increased healing from any cleric dude's Divine Pulse for 4 seconds is really good. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. We're running like all warriors. That seems really strong to me. 69 little ducks sitting on a fence. One fell off, yada, yada, yada. Give me the ducks, brother. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, but this is where the cleave goes crazy because I mean, this was not, we didn't even take damage. They never had a chance. The little ducks were cooked from the beginning. So you run another samurai. And then you just full send on 4 dog-sized rats and 8 goats. I don't think that there's any fear inside of me. One of our samurais got to like half health. Dipping decently low, I will say. Maybe a cause for concern, but not that much of a cause for concern yet. I'll just be real. Need more dudes. Okay. What do we got? I think the ninjas feel very reasonable to me, solely because they add to our warriors. But we also have 2 fantasy, which is also good. Warlock dudes. Made a pact with an evil being, 90% of his damage taken gets stored in his pact and spread out over 4 seconds. We would need more warlock dudes to make him worth it. But he's got a lot of health. I mean, he really does. I don't think he's that good. Paladin. At the start of the round, the Paladin dude blesses 2 random dudes. The blessing reduces damage taken and redirects 20% of the remaining damage to the Paladin. It's just not good enough. I'm going to take the Ninja. And he's got the best damage out of all of us. Super fast. Decent health. 89 or 86 little ducks. It's just not even going to be close. I mean, they are going to get melted. We have witnessed what the little ducks mean to me, and the answer is they mean very little. They're just immediately done for. So goodbye, little ducks. Another ninja or another cleric. I want to like the cleric, man. I want to, but I'm gonna take the ninja at this point. All dudes gain 5% evasion. Seems fine. Ninja dudes gain 60% extra damage when they enter stealth. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Cleric dude's Divine Pulse gains increased healing on dudes with lower health. Or when a samurai dude reaches his dash target, he gains... I can buy both. So I'm going to buy both. Do you know what I love about this game? This is really fun design. I love that they just give you things for the characters you have. Because now, in some ways, it makes the game replayable. More replayable, in a sense. Because you run into a next run, you run only fantasy, you're seeing completely different items, right? So it's kind of, it's not gating you away from changing your build, it's focusing you while still giving you the opportunity every time you get a new flyer to change what dudes you're seeing, which then opens up more items for you to see. And you don't run into, I'm going to call it the Balatro, where you're taking a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter to your build, and you keep re-rolling to try to find something that matters. You always have something that matters. It's just whether or not it's worth spending money on for you. And I think that that's really interesting game design that I don't think I've ever seen in a game similar to this before. So I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna fight 197 toddlers. I said it again, man. I can't say that word correctly. I don't know why toddlers is so hard for me to say. Okay, 190s, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them, but I think we got them, man. I think they're cooked. I will say that their cries are it's an absolutely awful sound just hearing 197 babies cry out, but here we are. Give me another samurai. At some point, I gotta take something other than warriors and slip some fantasy in here. But keep in mind that right now, I gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family. So every warrior I take, we are buffing the max HP of all but 2 of our people. Well, actually, that's not true. The regular dude is still, like, honestly ass, but he's fine. I think we can fight 7 goats, 4 dog-sized rats, and 3 Canadian geese. I really think we can. One of our ninjas really started to take some damage, but I am feeling completely fine. I feel like that you are supposed to have to make a decision about which to go for. I haven't had to make a decision yet. It is pretty straightforward that I am going to you run medics until the cows come home. 114 little ducks. Come on, man. Be serious. These little ducks are not going to cause a dent in my team. They are irrelevant. If I see little ducks, it's barbecue chicken alert, man. I'm all in. We're doing Peking duck roasted by the fire. I'm making foie gras, okay? Samurai or ninja? We have synergies for the samurai. We have synergies for the ninja. I think the ninja is a better unit, so I'm going to take the ninja. One alpha wolf will sometimes seek out low health dudes and leap onto them. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna fight him. I don't got any fear. He's big, okay? He is big. Maybe he causes an issue for us, but he doesn't. He just doesn't, to be honest. He got a lot of health. I'll hit you with that. He do got a lot of health. And some of our guys are getting knocked around, but none got knocked out, okay? I mean, it was still very reasonable. Give me a ninja. Ninja dudes enter stealth if they take damage that drops them below 50%. That seems really good. Samurais gain 20% extra damage and max HP is absurd. It is really good. Both of those are really good, man. Stealth is really solid because they get 60% increased damage when they enter stealth. So getting them into stealth more often is sick. Some more dude juice that I just don't need. 191 toddlers. We know we can kill, but 43 geese I'm going to gun for. This now means that we will have fully, like for this entire previous wave, I believe that I did not do a single low money option. Which theoretically means in our next shop, it's always a medic min. We should be able to buy pretty much everything, right? Burner phone. Teleport a group of dudes to a location of your choosing and grant them temporary health. Okay. I'm intrigued by whatever's going on here. Padded helmet. I cannot buy everything, by the way. When a dude gets thrown, he gains 100% run speed, attack speed, and temp health. When dudes drop below 50%, they got a chance to recover. If you're gonna run some healing builds, in my opinion, we might as well take this. Just to give the 1/4 chance of it's only a 10% heal though. So I kind of don't think it's worth it. I think this is fine, but I also don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna restock. I don't like those enough. Ninjas gain a stacking 5% damage and run speed every time they enter stealth, lasting till the end of the round. Yeah, it's like disgusting for sure. We're gonna take that. Strange spores. Your dudes attune their spirits. Every second for 3 seconds, their health is redistributed. Nah, I don't care. I don't care. Dismiss. And then we're gonna run into this boss fight. Part of me is like, let's run the meteor, right? 1 horse-sized duck with quack blast. Enemies have a 25% chance to ignore taunts. I don't think any of my dudes taunt, so that's a non-issue. $298. I mean, send it, right? I'm gonna bump this down to 0.25 speed, just to watch the health of my dudes a tiny bit more. My ninjas took a little bit of heat, but the duck-sized horses are taking a ton of damage. I could do the meteor right here and just wipe all of them, but I'm looking at my health and I'm like, you know what, man? We're gonna be fine. So, oh, you know what? I had a couple dudes knocked out. Yeah, we genuinely did have a couple dudes. Let's dude juice, okay? Just to bring our guys back. That way they're not out for several rounds. Although, actually, it's better to do them, I think it's way better to use the dude juice outside of battle, because you do more of them. I think it still went fine. Okay, give me another ninja. Start of combat, all dudes gain 20% increased evasion. That seems fine. All overhealing now grants 25% of the overheal amount as temporary health. That's disgustingly good. That's better. That's better than the evasion. And the evasion was pretty good, okay? So we just keep going. I don't know how long this goes, but I'll keep running it. Our warriors are doing great. I would love to be able to put the speed on 2 times, because some of these fights, it's like it's an auto battler. I don't really care about the fight. I just care about getting to the action. This fight was not close. Okay. The boss fight, we at least lost some guys. This fight, we never even had a chance to lose guys. Give me another samurai. Strange spores, sure, I'll take it. We're almost at 20 warriors. 32 goats, you just send it. They're not going to stand a chance. I feel like that they just get annihilated by us. We took some damage, but they will be annihilated by us. I think that we want to start building more fantasy. The next time that I can recruit new dudes, we recruit fantasy. Because now we're at 20, so we're getting the maximum benefit of the bonfire because we're at a maximum of 20%. So the next opportunity to draft a new dude, I think you start to bring more clerics in, for one. We actually lost the cleric in this fight, which is very interesting to me. Things are starting to get a little scarier, I guess. Maybe that's the moral of the story here, is that things are starting to be a little dicier, and maybe we have to make some decisions. I'm gonna run more medics. I mean, that's just an easy decision. When do I get to recruit a new dude? A dude whisperer will visit your dude ranch this round, allowing you to send your regular dudes off for training. But this is where we can recruit new ones after this. 388 toddlers, man. I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't think they can beat me. It's just... If you told me I would start 2026 by beating up children, I wouldn't be that surprised, but I would be like... I'd have to think about it a little bit. Okay, I need fantasy. Bard or wizard? Bard or wizard? I don't think you run undead here. Wizard dude has a 5% chance to cast a fireball, dealing damage equal to 3 times his DPS split among enemies in the blast area. I kind of love the bard because increasing the damage of somebody by 4%, we could slowly get those medics up to the 25 they need to start doing insane stuff. So we bring in the bard. Thanks for some dude juice. I appreciate it. When a dude evades an attack, he gains 10% crit. Amazing. Okay, really good. The dude type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. That's why dragging these guys around is interesting, and this is a fascinating relic because you've now added another mechanic to the game for me, and I love that. That said, I don't actually think I care about that, so I'm going to restock and look for something better. When a dude takes fatal damage, 15% chance to survive. When a dude gets knocked out, he creates a burst of toxic gas. I don't care, I re-roll. Dudes who hear the Bard's Dude song, while already at maximum stacks, become inspired, gain 1% increased damage. When a dude lands a crit, he gains temp health. I think this is fine. I'm gonna tell you that I'm not like that intrigued, but it's fine. 312 bees that can't be targeted by cleave is scary. I think cleave is doing a lot for me right now, so I'm going to not fight the bees here. And maybe that's a time when you do a meteor, right? Maybe the meteor is the better play, because that becomes your AoE. You just take out a ton of them right then and there. Probably would have been better, but it's fine. Give me another bard. Keep it going. Strange spores, sure. An alpha wolf or 4 wolves and 7 rams. I don't know why this just feels better, but I suppose wolves are a little scary. I'm gonna fight it. If we lose some people, I'm gonna start rethinking our life choices here. But we're not losing people. In fact, I would argue that things are going swimmingly. They're going very, very well. Our medics are just clobbering. It's healing all our ninjas. The samurais are running around. It's a wash, man. They're done for. Put them in the spin cycle. 188. Thank you. We gain another bard. Oh, and I love the song. I love the song. 3 honey badgers that have an 80% chance to ignore taunt. Doesn't matter. I don't taunt. So send it in. They are hitting for a lot of damage. Okay, I'll give them that. We gained our cleric back, but then immediately one died. We also had a bard die. Okay, I mean, it was a scary round. That poor cleric, he immediately came back and then immediately died again. It's a rough day for him. Very rough day. I think you just keep sending a free dude. Sure, man, that's fine. He gains 2% bonus damage and HP. I'll take a free dude. That's awesome. And then the dude whisper is coming, and I'm excited for that. The gorilla's terrifying. I mean, I think that he's definitely very scary. We just lost a lot of people. I'm going to dude juice. I'm gonna dude juice. This gorilla is bodying me. He's bodying me. He's killing my people. I'm going to send out a meteor. Okay, I mean, that's incredible for the record. That is extremely funny. But we lost some guys, man. Lost a ninja, lost 2 samurais. I'm gonna bring in another ninja. I mean, finding strange spores and a meteor is crazy. And now we got some wild stuff here. The Dude Whisperer arrives. What shall your dudes become? Dude, you got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around being all weak and dumb. If you want, I'll train them up real good. Give me 5 rounds with them and they'll come back different. Oh, brother. I mean, I'm going to tell you that getting 2 more medics sounds freaking nuts. I think that that's a no-brainer, okay? I think that's a no-brainer. I send them out. They come back as medics. A gorilla and 42 rats is really scary. I mean, it's really scary. I would want to use the meteor there. We did get a meteor. Yeah, I'll fight that, okay? And then I'm going to immediately come in with a meteor and just knock him out right quick. We killed all the rats, and now we just dogpile on the freaking gorilla. You killed all of my samurais, though. Okay, little scary? Little scary. I take another bard, even though I like the medic. I thank you for the regular duties. Fine to be here. What do you got? Reduce the merchant's cost of meteors. Meteor radius is increased by 60%, and it does 100% increased damage. It's interesting. This is cool to be able to restock for free. Just not sure I care. I'm gonna reroll these. I don't like them. When any medic dude takes damage that drops his health, all medic dudes gain attack speed. Yeah, it's good. And then I will not reroll you more. 52 goats we are going to do. But we have quite a few knocked out guys. I'm going to revive all of them. We now have no revives, which is scary. I don't think these goats are going to kill anything. Maybe I'm out of touch. I am out of touch. They killed one of my clerics. They killed 2 of my medics, man. Okay, things are getting scarier. Things are getting scarier. I think that we should probably go on a not another regular dude. I'll take it. We should probably go on a not do the max amount every time. What do we got here? Cleric dude gains more toughness, and Divine Pulse applies temp health equal to 25% of the amount healed. Bard's Dude Song can stack 4 more times and it affects 1 more dude. It's gotta be that. Bottled Lightning, 4,000 damage to enemies at random, evenly split among them, and increases each round. Sure. I am going to do some normal fights, okay? Our money situation is in good shape. We don't need to go crazy. Just run some nice normal fights. Your medics should now be a little bit stronger. Your bards should be a little bit stronger. I don't believe you lost any lads this round because your medics were knocked out last time. Yep, everything is good. Like, the medics doing 1.4 thousand healing is really freaking good, man. It's really good. You have to take another medic. Another regular dude, man. We're getting really lucky getting them. Okay, 6 honey badgers, 10 rams. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I actually think that that's probably very doable. It is not very doable. I'm gonna pull out some bottled lightning. I got really scared for a second. We lost a chunk of guys again. Okay, stop getting greedy, Tyler. I think that we maybe have gotten a little overconfident and a little over greedy, and we need to chill. Give me another cleric. 490 bees that evade cleave is always like the most terrifying thing, so we'll do all these ducks. I'm not scared about the ducks. I think the ducks they are largely irrelevant. Every hit we do, the duck goes kaboom. Yeah, you're just done for it. I don't think that you stood a chance. I take another ninja. We're up to 8 ninjas. It's surprisingly one of our best. Your dudes return. I've gained 2 medic dudes. It's very exciting. I suppose I did actively lose 2 people during a lot of that, so I shouldn't feel as bad. Merchant is coming next. 4 wolves, 5 honey badgers, 8 rams. I'm gonna do this and then run a meteor, okay? So give me a meteor. We're gonna hit it right here. Knock out a ton of them. Try to get some extra money this round so that you can hopefully buy 2 items from the shop. And we're looking for, I mean, if there's another medic item that exists, obviously that's going to be the #1 priority. But I would love to see another bard item, because I think the bards are part of our future. I'd take another bard. Epinephrine. Dudes healed by medic dudes gain attack speed. Yeah, that sounds good. Emergency ring I don't think I care about. I restock. Liquid courage. All dudes take less damage. I mean, I think that 10% less damage is an insane benefit, right? I feel like that's just a no-brainer. And then I am going to buy a bottled lightning, and call me a weenie, but I think that it's important. I think I can fight 69 goats. I really do. I am a little scared about the 69 goats. Our bards are taking a lot of damage, man. I need my medics to start healing. Okay, we're gaining the health back. You get through enough of them, and then it starts to be a non-issue. Once again, greed. This is greed personified, but I'm here for it. Give me another bard. It's bards from here on out. You're up to 10 fantasy. Obviously, you want to get that to 20 to get the maximum benefit out of them. 212 rats. Am I scared? Not really. Let's send it. I'm a little scared. I'm not that scared. I think we're fine. Oh, we're chewing through them. We're fine. We're fine. All of our dudes are back. Nobody's knocked out. Life is good. You're going to roll into this boss fight. That's where you use your bottled lightning. I'm just going to be very honest with you. Burner phone. That's fine. 5 feral hogs. 20% run speed, 2% attack speed for each creature of the same type nearby. I'm going to fight 500 toddlers. 600, actually. I'm a little terrified of the feral hogs. It was a sentence I didn't expect to say today, but here we are. The toddlers don't have a chance, man. They're so garbage. They're so bad at the game. Just leave. Another bard, thank you. Bees are a no-go. They're a no-go. I don't fight bees. I'm terrified of the no cleave thing, man. Maybe it would be fine, but I really think that we are gaining a ton more value from being able to hit 2 dudes at once with those medics. And maybe that's not actually happening, but I feel like it is. And I feel like it's important. Take another bard. Okay, the business dude arrives. You've got a real sweet pile of cash there. Lucky for you, I got a business opportunity that's totally legal. I can double your investment in just 13 rounds. Yeah, sure. I'm in. So we'll get $1,400 in 13 rounds. That's a lot for what it's worth. We don't have any money right now, but I'm going to do 8 wolves and 9 honey badgers. I don't think this is a problem. The honey badgers are strong. But we have quantity we have quality in our quantity at this point. Strength in numbers is what the normal average human being would say. We lost a bard in this fight. I think that 1 bard for an extra $100 is a decent deal. But I do feel concerned when we move into a boss fight. Dude juice and pocket dice, not bad. I'm not gonna buy dude juice. I can't buy anything. I'm just gonna leave. So this is our round 40. 50 dog-sized rats, 214 rats. Dudes take damage for 1% of their max HP every second. It's pretty bad. Okay, it's pretty bad. Pocket dice is interesting. Let's fight this. I'm gonna let them run for a little, and then we're going to move all my guys up here for a second. We lost some people, okay? And then we're gonna pop the lightning. Get some kills off. We're bringing it back. You lost 3 bards in this exchange. That's not a terrible play, man. That's not for a boss fight, losing 3 dudes is not that bad. And I could dude juice if I wanted, but I'm not gonna. 348, pretty good. Medics are more important than samurais, is what it is. Dudes gain 5% crit. I think it's fine. Dudes gain 2% damage per unconscious dude. I don't think it's fine. When a samurai lands a killing blow, for which I have 6 samurais, heals for 20% of his max HP, dash cooldown reset. I think it's fine. I do think that this is potentially a reroll, so I'm gonna reroll. Bard dude song lasts 2 more seconds and inspires your dudes to dance, gaining 2% evasion. Or the dude at the top of your roster gains 30% damage. It has to be this, okay? And then it has to be medic dude at the top, because he now does 28.6 damage, which gives him a chance to double that, which gets the heals off more. I do a major fight to prove to you that I am intelligent and this works. Because the medics are now going to be hyper healing because their cleave, 40% of the time they're getting a heal off now. I think it's really strong. I think it's really, really strong. I will say that our clerics are taking some hits, bro. They were feeling some heat, and these enemies have some health. They got some damn health. Did we lose a bard? Or no, we lost 3 bards in the previous fight. All is fine. All is completely fine. I mean, everybody was max full. We're chilling. Give me another bard. Regular dude, I'll take it. I'll take it. Here's my investment maturation for $1,400. 54 dog-sized rats. What is the stallion? When its health drops below 30%, it'll panic and run around. Nah, just fight the dog-sized rats, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that we have any chance to die right now. I think that I just made the play of the day with those medics. I think there's gonna be a chunk of you. Oh, we lost a unit. I think there's gonna be a chunk of you that when I started this going, I think medics are the answer. You want this guy's an effing idiot. And I think you're eating crow right now. Because our medic dude's doing 6.2 thousand damage and now healing for 3.5 thousand is the only answer. Give me this. A health potion? Sure. 782 toddlers is so funny, man. I'm gonna fight the toddlers just because I wanna witness this. It's just a slaughter. It's just a slaughter. They're so cooked. They're so freaking cooked. And our health is just it's completely and utterly full. No chance in the world. You're done for. I'm gonna take a cleric to continue to try to get them to a state that's halfway decent. Give me the dog-sized rats. We have a shop coming. It would be great to buy 2 things in the shop. I don't think anybody is going to die in this fight. The regular dudes are taking a little bit of a hit, but I think we're fine here. What do we want from the shop? I don't even know, man. I feel like I have a chunk of the things that we need. I need a new unit is really what I need. I need a new fantasy unit. When a dude gets knocked out, he admits stuff. Thoughts and prayers as a relic. Any dude healed by divine pulse. Yeah, okay. We'll take that. I will say that the cost of things went up, which is something for us to think about. Cleric dude's divine pulse cools down in 5% less time. We have 6 clerics. I think that buffing clerics is not a bad idea. 192 geese? Come on, man. Come on. You really think that they stand a chance? Oh, they're killing me. Never mind. No, they're not. They're good. Nope. Never had a chance. See ya. You're done for. I'm about to make bank here in a little bit, and it's gonna go crazy. I think you have to take medics, man. 63 dog-sized rats. We just fought this like a second ago, and we were fine. So I don't expect this to be any different. I think that you're still going to be completely and utterly cooked. We're going to roll into a shop with the ability to buy 4 relics is really what I think is going to happen. And that's a massive situation for us. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be lovely. Ninja or samurai, you take ninja. Strange spores, I don't think I've used a single time. We need money for this. Relic, maturation, train dude's return, another merchant, another business dude for a huge investment. We could play this interesting to make a lot of bank if we want to. I think that this fight is actually like a little scary. Yeah, I think it's a little scary. Strange spores are just not that good, man. They're just not that good. Let's try it. I think that we're going to get our ass kicked here. Yeah, I think we're getting our ass kicked. I think that this was not a good fight for us. I don't know. I guess we lost 1 bard. Yeah, we lost a samurai. Otherwise, it was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. The horses seem scary until you fight them, and then they're just not at all. Goodbye, sir. See you later. 219. Look, it's the hardest decision ever here. I know I should be taking the Bard to get to that 20. 395 rats, just send it. They did a number to us. They did a number to us. But we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Large quantities of low damage enemies are like our bread and butter, man. Okay, we're up to, that should be 20 for fantasy now. That's lovely. 5 regular dudes. What do you train them to be? I think you train them to be clerics, okay? And I'm going to dump them all into cleric. Spent a lot of money doing that, but you're about to make a ton of money. A silverback gorilla. Just gonna be honest with you, I think this is a bad idea. But let's try it, okay? Let's try it. He immediately has knocked out multiple of my guys. We are going to be doing a dude juice when we get back to camp. We're gonna be fine here. But we got a dude juice. You killed 6 of my bards. You killed a lot of my units. We're gonna use a dude juice. We're not gonna get everybody back is the disgusting part. More medics, okay. Loyalty card, don't really care. Bard dude gains 20% increased max HP and 10% evasion, and he plays this song whenever he evades an attack. It's really good. We're gonna take that. Then we're going to dismiss. I'm going to dude juice. We're still down 1 samurai. It really don't matter. 3 horse-sized ducks. I still think that you can fight this, okay? I think you can fight this. You just got to get a couple hogs dead. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. This is what gives me a lot of faith. I think, dude, I'm going to tell you, I think that buffing these bards just gave us a huge amount of value. Bard dude gaining 20% increased max HP. That means they don't die as often. And I think that that's a massive, massive play. Preventing 942 damage. Most of that is now from evasion. That's damage that they were taking before. And I think that that's an important thing to keep in mind. Start a combat, the dude type at the end of your roster taunts up to 5 random enemies to attack him for 3 seconds. Don't really care. I don't really care about any of these. I'm going to take this. A restock for free is at least something reasonable. 81 dog-sized rats is not valuable. I can fight you. Nobody will die here. We have back our samurai that went down. It's a slaughter. And we get $1,700 here in a second. I will tell you, there is a huge part of me that wants to try to not spend any money to get a absolutely absurd investment at the end of this round. I'm just not sure it's worth it, okay? Give me another bard, regular dude juice, thank you. $1,400, thank you. 866 little ducks are gonna get obliterated. They're going to get completely and utterly destroyed. Look at the number going down on the left over there. That is just satisfying. It is so satisfying. Goodbye to the ducks. They're cooked. They're completely done. When does this game end? I feel like that I'm just like going forever. A medic, thank you. 564 duck-sized horses. Yeah, I could fight them. I think I can fight them. Bards are taking a lot of hits, but now they are slowly gaining HP again, thanks to the medics. You're doing great. You're doing great things. Great work. Good job, gamers. $2,500. Another medic. Thank you very much. I now gained 5 clerics. I forgot that I even sent out regular dudes. That's a huge buff, man. I mean, that's a huge buff. 3 gorillas is definitely terrifying. This is a tough fight. I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to just do this. I could go for a $5,000 investment if we wanted to. We would basically just run regular fights that we know we have a guarantee of winning. And then make $5,000, which makes up for all of the fights that we didn't take the extra money on. I would be interested in the math for how that checks out. Samurai dude arrives at his dash target. He gains 50% damage. All dudes gain 10% max HP. I feel like this is just like a nice one to have. So I'm going to buy that. But then I'm going to leave. And I am going to I think we can try to do this. We still have dude juice, so if we get absolutely ass blasted, we can heal before the boss. But we're fine, is the reality. We're staying completely afloat here. I'm going to try to do the major investment. I think that it's worth it. If we lost our regular dude, I'm gonna tell you that is largely irrelevant for me. I don't think that we care. Look at how just stable our bars on the left are, man. It's just gross. It's just gross. Okay, another medic, thank you. 103 dog-sized rats. We will never even see. We'll never see damage get taken. Give it several seconds, and this will be a flat green bar. Because these guys will be buffed to an oblivion. Okay, and flat green bar. We're good. Great work. Great work. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. But when you give me stuff like this, you gotta. 67 rams. I have no idea whether this is hard or not. I feel like we haven't seen rams a lot. I think we're fine. We haven't killed one yet, for what it's worth. But now they're starting to die. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. The healing build is just too strong, man. It's just too strong. I feel like that we could just be here for ever. I mean, just like forever. Infinitum. Never going to lose. It feels good. 3 stallions, 6 alpha wolves. I think that this is one of those where you should not do this one. Because I think the stallions are going to kill a couple of my dudes. There goes a cleric. There goes a regular dude. I think you're going to lose one more cleric. Close. Very close to losing one. You're probably just fine now. It feels bad, but I'm probably not even going to dude juice to get back that cleric. I don't think it matters, right? I don't think it provides me any value to do that. Give me another medic. It's gotta be medics, man. I think it's gotta be. I'm going to go for the 3,000, and I'm going to get $6,000 out of that. 222 goats is scary. These guys have a lot of nonsense, though. But I think that it's probably better. Looked a little scary at first, but I think it's fine. Just chill, okay? Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to do high investment. You're getting $3,000 back in 13 rows, okay? So just play very, very normal, casual. Don't try to go crazy. Survive. And then you get a huge investment and you can make it work. Another medic. Thank you. Merchant dude arrives. You can't afford anything. Just leave. Okay? Just leave. This is where things could be slightly scary. Enemies gain 2% increased damage every second. 5 alpha wolves. It is spicy. I guess give me a bottled lightning. Okay? And then let's just pop the bottled lightning. We'll do a chunk of damage. We've lost some regular dudes. Some damage is definitely being taken. I'm going to burner phone all of these people over to here. Maybe we should strange spores to keep all their health the same. We can continue to do that if we want to, but they're probably fine now. Look, again, you lose... We lost, what, 7 units in this fight? 6, I think, because one of our bards was dead already. I think that you take 6 units gone in a boss fight, man. I just don't think that that's something I'm worried about. I feel like that's fine. We lost 5 guys in that battle. Medics did 39,000 damage and healed 26,000. It's just gross. I'll take another one. When a ninja dude lands an attack, he has a 20% chance to instantly do another. And that effect can chain as well. That seems good. I mean, I do have 10 ninjas. I do have 12 clerics. Deals damage to an enemy equal to 50% of the cleric dude's DPS. I think both of those were really good. I'm going to go for the thing that I have more of. I'm sure that there's some decisions that I probably have made incorrectly during this. I'm just not sure they've mattered. 6 alpha wolves. Sounds really scary, actually. I'm gonna pop spores to even out your health. I think that spores are really valuable. I've been underplaying how valuable the spores can be. Because you can pop one at the beginning of each fight to get rid of the chance of the enemies like ganging up on one person. So it's pretty good. 240, thank you. I'll take another cleric. 4 gorillas, I don't like that. A unicorn I really don't like though. This is scary. I think we're gonna do this. I think the unicorn may have like immediately killed somebody. There's just a unicorn and a cleric going buck wild with each other. You're done. Good night, my sweet prince. You will not kill any more of my units today. Oh, you got some tramples though. You got some mad tramples out. Maybe you are gonna kill another of my units. It got tight. It got tight. Got tight, but not tight enough. 161. Medic, thank you. 3 big bees. Nah, I'm just gonna fight the geese, man. They're gonna get obliterated, okay? They're gonna get obliterated. They're not little geese, but they're just normal geese, and they did get obliterated. So it feels good. You're up to 1,000 money already, man. You got another 6,000 coming shortly. This is so gross. 3 big bees? No, I don't fight bees. I'm just not a bee kind of guy. In real life, fine with bees. They give honey. I like honey. Honey tastes good. But in this game, I ain't fighting bees. My cleave is too important. Who knew that this would be like the most important relic, man? I feel like it was so massive for the medics. The medics plus the 30% extra damage from the cap. I feel like that just gave us the ticket we needed for success. I will say one thing about this game. It is enjoyable. It's a little mindless, because I feel like but the decision making is not that intense. It needs a 2x speed though. It really does. Allow me to just like go through this a lot faster. When a dude lands after being thrown, 30% chance to instantly recover. It's okay. I'm gonna restock. I don't think they're good enough. Reduce the merchant cost of burner phones. Don't care. When a dude lands a critical hit, he gains temp health. And we're a 5% crit chance. I actually think that one is worth it. Maybe you disagree, but I think it's worth it. I think we can fight this unicorn too. You got everybody back except for one regular dude. I'm gonna tell you that this is a very green bar for this fight, man. there was never a doubt in my mind on this one. I think we lost a regular dude though. My bet is that the unicorn just freaking clobbered and that was that. It is sometimes difficult. Some of the bigger enemies just get a one-shot kill. Yeah, we lost a regular dude during that. Give me another cleric. A regular dude wanders in. Some dude juice, we'll take it. 98 rams. The rams are terrifying. They are terrifying, but I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're going to finish this like world, I guess. And then I'm gonna call it. This is only a demo, believe it or not. But I feel like that I'm just gonna be here for like 3 hours. We're already an hour into the video. I think that you gotta cut your losses at some point and accept the fact that you've succeeded in life. So we'll just roll. Thanks for more dude juice. 297 goats is a lot of them, man. That's a lot of them. I'll try it. I think that this is a disaster, though. I'm going to be ready to pop spores if things are scary. They're not scary, though. They're not scary. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Clean living. That's what you call some clean living, gamers. Very, very good. We take those every day of the week. 249. Give me another cleric. 16 clerics now. It's a lot. 705 mallard ducks. Oh, they really did a beating on us, but it's fine. We still got them. It gets scary right at the beginning, but one spore changes a lot of the game there. Okay, keep it going. Another medic. Thank you. Bottle lightning. Beautiful. Dude Whisperer. We got 4 regular dudes. 4 regular dudes. I mean, ninjas would be fine. I should have paid more attention to our stuff we had. I'm gonna give bards though. I think the bards are fine here. And then just fight 374 geese because I like fights of a lot of animals. I'm a simple guy, okay? I like seeing them. I like hearing the noises. I like seeing the bodies fling. I like seeing the number tick down really quickly on the left. It's very satisfying to me. Who's doing our most damage? It is medic followed by cleric followed by bard. But ninjas are doing a lot. They just have less people. I would love, here's another, oh, you do have an average. Okay. So ninjas are our highest average damage. The fact that medics are that close is crazy to me. So, I mean, theoretically, you probably want more ninjas at this point because they are good. Bard's song lasts longer. All dudes gain evasion is really, really good for the bard. Because he has something in here that was about evasion. Canadian geese, I don't think they're gonna even remotely do anything to me. They are taking hits, but they will just slowly die here. I think you maybe get your $6,000 here in the next round, which is insane. It's a lot of money. We will be able to buy anything we want with that. I'll just have everything. Thank you. I take a medic. Holy symbol. When a cleric dude takes fatal, he recovers with full health. I mean, I think that is really good. I think that is good because our clerics do die a decent amount. One more round until we get our $6,000 investment back. So now, basically now clerics we want to die, which is crazy. Which, okay, hear me out. If we want clerics to die, the relic that allows us to choose who taunts, we have to try to get our clerics to taunt. Then they attack the cleric, die, come back to life, and emit a divine pulse. It's a disgusting synergy. I feel like that actually has some interesting legs if we can make it happen. I take another medic. Another dude. That's fine. $6,000. That's just a lot. I don't fight bees. Very sorry to inform you. Do we have a guy at the bottom? I don't think we do. Yeah, you're just a guy at the top. There is an item, we have seen it, that is guy at the bottom taunts. And we would throw the cleric as the guy at the bottom. Have him taunt, and try to force them to die. And it is all of a sudden a very, very fascinating idea. That could so work. I mean, it really could just work. But not yet. I mean, we haven't seen it. I have $6,000, so we can definitely go restocking like crazy in a shop and try to find that item. I feel like I have like most of the items at this point. You take another cleric now because they're intriguing me. I don't fight bees. Not sure if I've mentioned that. Not a big bee guy. I'm gonna tell you that fighting some of these simple fights, man, our health does not move in the top left. I mean, it is just, it looks like my network stability graph because my internet is very good. Okay? There's no hitches. It's just like remain calm. Full green, no issues. Full send, another medic. I gained 4 bards. That's really nice too. 6 gorillas and 10 alpha wolves is a lot. It's a lot. This is probably a sporable scenario. I'm going to pop the spore there. I think I'm going to pop another spore here. You got to get rid of a couple gorillas, man. Okay, you're going to be fine. You lost a regular dude. It's because he's ass, okay? Let's not cherry coat it. He's garbage. He's allowed to die. He's not important to my exchange. Bards and medics are only... They are our run at this point. Thanks for the juice. Give me a bard. Burner phone? Don't care, really. Half full glass, don't care. Smelling salts, don't care. I restock. Death mask. When a medic dude heals, yeah, that's gonna be good. When a cleric gains 30% damage, yeah, brother, come on. The cleric gains 30% increased damage. That's absolutely incredible. Samurais gain 20%. I mean, you just buy everything, right? I don't care about this though. Loaded dice, don't care. Ancient sword. When a dude taunts an enemy, 2% chance for the taunt to pierce into the underworld, summoning a skeleton dude. I'm going to take this, knowing that I am going to get this to happen. Okay? I know this is really expensive, what I'm doing. All dudes gain crit. That's fine. Restock again. Samurai dudes gain. Don't really care. When a dude gets thrown, don't really care. Rubber glove. Increase healing of medic dudes. They heal one additional dude each time. It's so good. Oh my god, there's more. 30% chance to apply temporary health. It's so good. Keep me going. Second dude type on your roster gains 10% crit. That's really good. You probably put that on... I mean, you probably put that on the ninja, no? Well, you would do something that has a lot. You put it on the cleric for now. Yeah, you put it on the cleric. And then you're out of money, man. I mean, you bought a lot of stuff. You gained a ton of value from this exchange. Your guys are going to be stupid strong. That's what happens when you have $6,000. You get everything. The taunt play is... I mean, brother, it didn't move. That was a very hard fight. It didn't move. We've gained everything. I immediately hit the most expensive. We will not... I'm not sure we'll ever see a guy go down ever again. I didn't realize there were still medic things in the camp, man. Increasing the healing of medic dudes by 50% is disgusting. It's actually just disgusting. And now it applying the temporary health is even more disgusting. It's too good. It's too good. Take a bard. A unicorn and 24 wolves? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's infinite health. We could be here for the rest of our life if we wanted to. I'll hit the integer overflow limit in how many dudes, man. There are too many dudes. Our medics are too strong. Unicorn, stop doing your stomping. You're annoying. I need the 2 times, man. I need the 2 times. 4 stallions, 5 gorillas, and 6 horse-sized ducks. I just don't think it's a problem. Okay, never mind. I just lost people. I'm going to stabilize with some scores real quick. We lost 1 bard. I just want to make it well known that losing 1 bard is really, like, kind of silly in this exchange. It's a singular bard. There's no fear from me. I do want to look at damage output after this fight because I didn't look at the others. What are we looking at on this? On average, clerics are now doing the most amount of damage, and it's probably because they're critting. Honestly, our clerics are insane. Our clerics are crazy, brother. I'm out here buffing the medics, but the clerics are doing even more. But you have to have the medics still doing the most. You have to have the medics doing the 30% extra damage because that's what's giving us them hitting their stuff more often. I think, genuinely, and I kind of want to try it, okay? If I swap this guy to here, I'll invest all my money. I don't care. I'm interested to see if, and we just do it on a basic fight, right? Let's see how different this is, okay? Because I want to see just how much freaking damage these clerics are dealing. And whether or not the medics really drop in efficiency. Clerics go way the hell up. I don't know. I don't know how to read this chart. I don't know why I'm trying. Oh, brother, I have to fight bees. It's a nightmare. Okay, well. Let's see what happens. 19 big bees and 500 bees. This is very scary. I'm going to swap you back. It's like the one fight that I feel like we are terrified of. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. I'm going to spore immediately. Dude, I think it's bad. I think it's really bad. I'm going to pop some lightning. We got rid of the regular bees, so now it's just the big bees, and I think we're fine now. But things looked really spicy for a second there. There's still 3 regular bees alive. Bro, go kill the regular bees. There we go, they're dead. It looked spicy for a second. I watched at the beginning. The health bars just tanked. They went straight down. I am happy for them to not be straight down. Okay. You're done for. Good night. See you later. $448. I take another cleric. What do you got? Any dude receiving healing, he gains attack speed. Yeah, it's like really good. Then you just take that. Brother, it's another round. 13 polar bears? Maybe 100 is where it ends. I hate you. I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going. If 100 is where it ends, then 100. If it goes past 100, though, I'm out. Okay. I'll humor you with one more set. But if it goes past 100, we done so. Because this squad is way too good, and I think that I could just spam the lower option every time. The sounds are they're just horrifying. Just horrifying. Take another ninja. They're still okay. 539 goats. It's a little scary. But it's not scary enough. They're dead. Again, it's just like a small hit at the beginning and then immediately stabilized full, man. Just completely and utterly full. Take a look at your chart again here. Clerics are still doing so much damage. Medics are doing more, but it's because there's so much more of them. I'm sure that there is somebody that could probably figure out what the correct order was here. If you love math and you want a fun math problem, figure out if I did this incorrectly. But it's damn close. And I feel like that when we have results like this, it's probably fine. Okay, it's probably just good enough. Go ahead, do your thing, my friends. It's crazy that there's probably all kinds of dudes we still haven't seen, right? Because you get shoehorned into where you just kind of have the same ones when you reach a certain point. I mean, I haven't gotten the option to add a new guy in quite some time at this point. A polar bear and 30 wolves. Polar bear is huge. Okay, he's terrifying. He's terrifying, but he's literally not impacting me in any way, shape, or form. So what do I care, man? We're just fine. We don't lose units anymore. We're too strong. I will say that 7 polar bears is going to be a lot at the end of the round, but he's done. See ya. 274, I take a cleric. Living Will. When a dude gets knocked out, all active dudes heal. Ninja dudes gain evasion for 2 seconds after exiting stealth. I'll buy this. I'm going to restock. That seems good to me. And then I just leave. I just have so much, man. I don't know. We'll fight some bees. I feel like that I don't actually... The bees don't scare me anymore. After defeating them, the bees don't scare me. We lost the... Who'd we lose? Bro, who'd we lose? I lost the cleric, maybe? Are we in where they can insta-kill me now? Dudes that die get killed forever? Did I miss somebody's thing? This has probably happened multiple times, and this is the first time I'm even seeing it. We lost a regular dude. Made another ninja. 635 goats. That's a ton, man. That is a ton of goats. Not that it matters. It just doesn't matter, man. It just doesn't matter. We're too strong. We are just too strong. Goodbye to all of your goats. You have You have faded away into obscurity. Just like my YouTube channel in about 3 years. Another medic, thank you. Strange spores, thank you. 108 wolves, that's a lot of them. Oh, but it literally is like the most irrelevant fight of all time. We didn't even see a hit at the beginning of it. They just immediately said, we're done. They got a lot of health, but they don't deal enough damage to counteract my medics. You just cooked. You just cooked. I'm so sorry for you. It is an unfortunate day for you, my friend. Good night, sweet dreams. Sayonara. 279 in the tank. Medic dude. 136 honey badgers. I just don't see how this can go poorly. I just don't. Yeah, immediately stabilized. I like the game. I want that to be well known. It does turn into click button simulator. I don't think I've made a decision in 45 minutes. And I do wonder how you could increase the decision making. I also just wonder if my build is just way too strong, right? Maybe that's the case. Like maybe there is a way to make it. If your build is just, maybe I just got lucky, okay? Or I'm very good, one of the two, but it's probably not that. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it needs a little bit more player agency. You gotta be able to mess with your dudes more often. Like you gave me, it was the slow drip feed of new dudes, which I like. But then I want you to be able to, I want to be able to get more dudes and really build some auto battler synergies in there. Like not seeing a new dude for the last probably 60 rounds is a tough one, I think. When you give me dog-sized rats, by the way, it's just over. They are not good enough to beat me. Another medic. What do you got? Rage bait? I don't need 100% cleave. I really don't. And we're never going to go below 30% health. I think that the ninja dude attack, this one was really good earlier and we didn't take it. I think that is a very, very strong item for us. Because even if that chains just once, I know that's a 20% chance twice, which is a 1 out of 25 chance, right? Did I do that math correctly? I think so. It's still like super solid. Because they attack a lot, right? So it's good. Thanks for the investment. It's only 3,000 that time instead of 6,000, but I'm going to tell you, it's going to allow me to buy a chunk of things in the shop. It's just our clerics are never going to die, so my taunt dream is not really even something that we'll consider. It's just we haven't had a fight give me fear yet in this area. Another medic. 98 feral hogs. They don't matter. They don't matter. Click and go, baby. Click and go. I'd be shocked if there were still people watching at this point. When you're an hour and 20 minutes into a video and nothing's really changed in a while, I don't suspect that many of you care anymore. It's good background noise. I'm sure that there's one of you that, you know, you're watching this while at work, you got it on in the background. Maybe a Teams call's, you know, on your screen. And you got me in one of your ears on really low volume. You can't really hear what I'm saying right now, but I've now piqued your attention because I said Teams. This is where I can slip in, like, edit in a Teams beep, and you would get really terrified. Or like a Discord ping sound for those of you that don't work. Alright. Good fight. Good fight. They never stood a chance. Take your 290, take another ninja. 4 unicorns and 6 silverback gorillas is horrifying, but it's fine. Restock, I don't care about these. Dudes gain temporary health equal to 5% of their max HP every 3 seconds. That's so good. That is seriously so good. Samurais. Smelling salts I don't care about. Dude type at the end of your roster taunts. Okay. Clerics now move to the bottom. So we go cleric to the bottom, bard to here. Fairy ring we don't care about. Samurai dudes, again, I mean, dude, we're starting to, there's only so many items left. I should just buy all of them. That's fine. 4 unicorns and 6 silverback gorillas. It was more or less like nothing moved for the first 10 seconds. Okay. You're good. You're very good. We also managed to summon a skeleton, man, so the taunting actually worked, which is incredible. That was one of the items we had over here at some point. I don't remember where it is. One of these. We'll find it. It's probably further down here. Yeah, ancient sword. Whenever a dude taunts an enemy, 2% chance to pierce into the underworld. Why not, right? Give me another bard. Not that it matters. 6 silverback gorillas and 9 big bees. I think that it's a scary fight for sure, but I don't think it matters. I think it's fine. The worst part is that even if the enemies started to hit me a ton, our clerics have a mega ability that would immediately cause destruction. I mean, it would be a disgusting turn of events. I almost want to see a tough fight happen so that I can experience the build that I think that I've created. I'm just gonna keep on sending it. Some of these are hard, man. I mean, these are some insane fights. Gorillas, unicorns, and bees. And yet we don't even see a small dent in our health. I like it. I like it. You're all very good. You're all very good to me. Just keep attacking. Get me to round 100 and I will feel like I have accomplished something today. And if it goes past 100, I mean, bro, I'll keep the save. And maybe I'll stream sometime and we'll just see how high this can go. But I got other things to do with my day. I can't be here for another hour. Are you kidding me? I can't, brother, the Olympics are coming up beginning of February. I don't want to miss that. I may be here for a month. It's just too strong. It's just too strong. The medic cleric dream. And to think at the beginning that I basically said the clerics were ass and didn't take any of them. Who knew? Who knew they would turn around and become completely goated? 176 wolves? Come on, man. You gotta send your best. 176 wolves is not sending your best. Now, I do think that they should send out a 9,000 toddlers battle, because I think that would be very, very funny. You better hope that I audio balance this video correctly, because it's really loud in my ear, these guys dying, and I think I've just become numb to it. I don't even notice the sound of just over and over in my ear. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. Bean burrito. Part of me wants to just get it the hell out of there. Pumpkin latte. Just don't care. I don't care about these consumables, man. We're finally buffing the poor samurai dudes. They've been needing me for so long. 13 polar bears. Do I have concerns? Not really. They did kill one of my ninjas. Yeah, they killed one of my ninjas. I guess if you want to get cute, toss out a meteor just to hit them. Like, what else are you gonna do with the meteor, man? It's your 100th boss fight. We lost the bard. I wish we would lose a cleric, is what I wish we would lose, but it's fine. I could do juice and bring. I did now killed another ninja. I could do juice and bring back the 2 ninjas and the bard. It is irrelevant. Okay, it is not going to change a damn thing about this build. You still have 40 medics that are just like rolling right now. Are the polar bears scary? Sure. They do a lot of damage. It's good for them. I'm glad they can feel some happiness. I lost a samurai. Bro, who cares, okay? You still had another, like, 90 dudes available, so it's fine. But this is gonna keep going, man. When a bard dude evades an attack, gains temp health. When a dude gets knocked out, all active dudes get... I mean, I guess you do this. Oh my god, it keeps going. It just keeps going? It's round 101. You don't even have things on the top anymore, man. I think I'm in endless mode now. Unless this is the final fight. But I feel like that's probably not the case. Bring back my unconscious juices. I think this is just endless now. I'm killing a million badgers. I think it's just endless. I think I'm done, man. I think I'm done. 101 rounds can really give you such a crick in the neck. I think this is where I tap out. What a game, honestly. I really want to mess around with other builds, for sure. But I do think that the game needs to change the way it does things a little bit. Like, oh, you're actually killing all of my units right now? All my guys are dying? I would like to heal. I'm gonna need to dude juice. You're killing my entire squad. I gotta dude juice. Are we actually cooked? We might actually be cooked. I guess maybe I finally almost bit the dust. You can strange spores if you want to. We did kill them all, but I lost like half of my units. I guess it just keeps going. Okay, we're done. We're done. Dude, healing effects reduced by 25%. I'm gonna tell you, I actually think we'll just die in this fight. I think that they will just absolutely. It's lagging too, which is incredible. I think that you will actually just kill all my units here. Maybe not. Like, killing my healing is the way that you put an end to me. That's for sure. You're probably like, Tyler, you said you were going to stop it. You clicked the button. I did click the button. You got me there. I wanted to see if I could lose, like, peacefully. Instead of leaving that what if in your brain. It's just, you don't even get to see... You don't even get to add anything anymore. Like, it's just this is it now. I don't get to add new units. I don't get more money. I guess I do get money, but the money doesn't mean anything. I need the 2x button. Look at this battle going on down here, man. Oh, you got him, man. You got him. Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. You're gonna best them. You needed help from your friends, but you know what? Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? I get by with a little help from my friends. Medic dude, sure. Damage of enemies increases by 2% every second. I think this one might kill me. I think it might be death by geese, man. We lost another couple medics. The medics are just completely dying. I think we might. This might be the one, man. This might be the one. The one that kills me. Please, I'm begging you. The medics are just dying at an alarming rate. It's over. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the geese. The geese have done it. The geese have conquered me. It's all it took was 580 geese. The bards are staying alive. They're hanging on for dear life. The final medic has fallen. The bards are evading. They're doing what they can, but they can't be stopped. The geese are too strong. He could be using his burner phones, but he doesn't care. There's one more bard that's simply running away. He's fallen. Round 103. View collectibles. Holy crap. I have discovered many. I've discovered many. What the heck does this mean? Silver stars? I don't know what any of that means. Let's go again? No, I don't think we will. Thanks for watching. There's so many relics, man. Holy crap, and there's even more coming in the full game. How many dudes? What a game. Very interesting. It's intriguing. I think it does a lot of things right. I think it does some things wrong. But I think that a lot of you are going to love it. So check it out, wishlist it. Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video much. Appreciate it. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.